Sarah, so tell us a little bit about yourself and your role at Inside Franchise Business.
Well, I've been in franchising media for about 10 years, and I'm the editor of Inside Franchise Business, which is the essential guide to buying a franchise. And I'm really passionate about an industry that allows individuals to fulfill their dreams of business ownership.
With your insight over your time in that role, what do you see as the biggest moves and trends across franchising across the globe, really?
Well, franchising trends right now come down to, I think, a couple of points. A lot of it's driven by technology, but essentially it's about making us feel good and giving us more time for ourselves. So if you think about fast food, it's always been popular, but now people want to feel healthier after they've eaten a quick meal. And healthy options are still a real trend. And if you look at the way that franchises are choosing to place their restaurants, now we might have a lunch at a typical food court, but in the evening we might join our friends for a more casual meal, which is still fast food, and that's called fast casual. Wellbeing is really important. That's a trend that really reflects the ageing population and our concerns about health. Anything that is around kind of looking good, feeling better. And then we have home services, so businesses that allow us to have more time to do the things we want to do because they're doing our chores for us.
So are we seeing a difference in the pace or the release of new currency and trends globally as opposed to what's happening here domestically in Australia?
We're in a global environment now, so everything is very accessible. There isn't really much of a time lapse between what's going on overseas and what's happening here. And the other thing I think that's really interesting for Australians is that the Australian franchising market is actually very sophisticated. It's a world-class business, and a lot of the trends that you see here, a lot of the innovations are first class and are ahead of what's happening in a lot of places around the world. So we're in a very good position with franchising in Australia.